Morning. All right, we're going to be on the mat all day. I mean, like lying down and sitting, and there's a lot of stretching, holding in position, relaxing, breathing, and mobilizing joints. So make sure that you have your rope or your belt, and and of course the blanket. And we're going to start from child's pose today. So have your blanket there to protect your knees. And child's pose is how we're going to begin. So here you can start with child's pose with your knees wider than your hips, or you can begin with your hips in line with your hips. Your choice. Any way you feel comfortable. I am going to do it with my wider knees and the big toes touching, releasing the hips to the heels, relaxing forearms, elbows, and the forehead towards the floor. Just breathe here, take a moment to feel the breath. Make sure your spine is relaxing from the lower back all the way up to the neck. Have your elbows out so you have some opening in between your shoulder blades and the back of your rib cage. Just breathe in and out, deepening the inhalations and the exhalations. Child's pose is the safest way to stretch, especially your lower back. So breathe through that. Feel the breath happening in the upper spine. Notice the expansion of the rib cage. Feel the stretch in the middle back. And the opening in between each vertebrae. And lastly, relax and release your lumbar spine, your lower back. Deep breathing. And slowly from here, let's all find our way to tabletop position. If you have your knees wide, bring the knees now right under your hips, top of the feet flatten the mat, wrist under the shoulders. Tabletop position, let's work mobilizing the spine slowly with the cat-cow Chakravakasana. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly in and chin into the chest. Inhale, arch the spine, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the spine into the cat. At your own rhythm, linking the breath with the mind, with the breath and the mind. Keep mobilizing gently as you inhale and exhale. Move the spine. Watch your breath. One last round and exhale, round the spine, moving back again to Balasana, child's pose. Drop the hips to the heel, forearms down, elbows down, and if you cannot reach the floor with your forehead, remember to place the block so you can bring the floor up, closer to your head. Again, breathe through the spine. And moving back to tabletop position. Now from tabletop, rotate so the fingers are facing towards your knees and the heels of your wrist are facing to the front. So we're stretching here the forearms, the posterior part of your forearms. Take an inhale and then slowly rotate again so the fingertips are back to face the front of the mat. Take an inhale and then move the hips back again to child's pose. Forearms, elbows down, forehead towards the floor. Pick up the palms off the mat, elbows stay down, make a fist and rotate the wrist in one direction. Rotate the fist in the opposite direction. Palms down, press and back to tabletop position. From here, move the hips from side to side. Keep the hips, the knees under the hips, and just the hips are moving gently from one side to the opposite side. Now back through center and extend the left arm forward, the left hand forward, and keep the right hand, the right wrist under your right shoulder. From here, move the hips back and then release the forearms down towards the floor. Relax your forehead towards the floor, towards the block, and then just feel the stretch happening from under your armpit all the way to your fingertips of your left arm. Feel also the opening on those muscles in between the rib cage on the left side of your torso. Slowly inhale, lift the head of the mat, press with the palms, pick up the elbows, and place your left wrist under your left shoulder. Now the right hand, the right arm goes forward, and then move the hip back as you release the forearms down towards the floor, and so the forehead is going toward the mat or towards the block. Now it's time to feel the stretch below the armpit on your right arm, the upper arm, in between the shoulder blades on the right side of the torso. Breathing in and out. Take a nice inhale, press through the palms, pick up the head, pick up the chest, right hand under the right shoulder, tabletop position. From here, open and twist to the left, bring the left arm up to the sky, and then exhale, thread the left arm under your right arm. Left shoulder goes down, left side of the face goes down, and if you have right for your right shoulder, you can wrap the arm behind your lower back, or you can keep the elbow and forearm down towards the floor. See what works for you the best today. Gentle twist. Inhale, bring the arm up to the ceiling. Place the right hand under the right shoulder, gently press and do the twist tabletop position. Now place the weight on your left hand. Inhale, open and twist to the right. And exhale, the right arm goes under your left arm. Right shoulder down, right side of the face down towards the mat. Release the forearm down or wrap the arm behind your back. Close your eyes and breathe through your twist. Slowly bring the arm up to the ceiling. Place the left hand under the shoulder. Return slowly to tabletop position. From tabletop, lower the forearms down, elbows under the shoulders. Interlace the fingers, tuck the toes under, press and come into dolphin pose. Heels pressing towards the floor and the crown of the head is pointing towards the mat. Take a moment here. With this gentle inversion, the head is below your heart. Keep pressing to the heels to stretch those calf muscles, to stretch those Achilles tendon. Inhale, heels up, knees down towards the floor. Lift the chest, top of the feet flat on the mat. Separate the hands, palms towards the floor, press, and then right hand under the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder, round the spine like an angry cat, and let's all move to child's pose. Relax your forehead, your neck, your shoulders. Take a moment in Balasana. Moving to table. Engage the core, extend the left leg back, tuck the toes under, and again, press through your left heel. More stretching of those calf muscles, more lengthening, stretching those Achilles tendons. And then pick up the foot off the mat, and then flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, left knee down, tabletop. Now extend the right leg back, tuck the toes under, press to the right heel, and stretch that right calf muscle. Use your breath. Pick up the right foot up and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex. Right knee under your right shoulder, round the spine like an angry cat. Again, Balasana, child's pose. This time, bring the arms down by your side. Allow the shoulders to drop to the mat. Palms are facing up and elbows are soft. Take a moment. And from here, engage the core to come to kneeling position. Bring the arms overhead. And then release the hands down towards the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Stepping forward now with your left foot. The right hand goes down and then slide the right knee back. So instead of having the knee under the hip, I would like you to have your knee a little bit more back with the top of the feet flat in the mouth so we can access and stretch even deeper that iliopsoas on the right side. Bring the hands to your left thighs. Gently press and then move the shoulders back and the upper spine back. So it's a gently arching there. Keep the crown of the head pointing towards the ceiling, and you move the hips to the front of the mat. You keep breathing as you open and stretch your right hip flexor. Lower both hands down towards the mat now. Tuck the toes under. Right knee comes off the mat, high lunge. Press through the right heel and hold in position. Breathe through that as you keep pressing the right heel. Don't drop your head. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Now please drop the right knee down. Let's stretch hamstrings. So pick up the ball of the foot as you move the hips back, straighten your left leg and draw the chin to your chest. Shoulders away from your ears. Use your breath here, deep and long. Let's go deeper into this stretch. Flex the knee, tuck the toes under, pick up the right knee off the mat, high lunge, and then move the hips back and straighten the left leg again. Chin to your chest, deeper stretch here. Flex your left knee, lead with the chest, lower the right knee down towards the mat, right top of the foot flat on the floor. Bring the left knee back. Let's all move to child's pose. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your wrists, your hands. Take a few rounds of breath here. And moving to tabletop position. Activate the belly. Extend the right leg back and then lower the foot towards the mat. Press through the right heel to stretch now. Your right calf muscle, the Achilles tendon. Guide the abdomen, the belly towards the spine. Keep the core engaged. Pick up the right foot up, high as your right hip, and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Flex your right knee. Step forward with the right foot. Find a 90-degree angle and then slide the left knee slightly back. Hands to your right thigh to press gently. Lift the chest, shoulders back and down, and the crown of the head is pointing towards the ceiling. Use your breath as you keep moving the pelvis and the hips to the front of the mat. Iliopsoas stretch. With the next exhale, hands down towards the floor. Tuck the toes under your left foot. Pick up the left knee and press through the heel as you keep the spine flat. And you keep pressing through the heel to stretch and breathe here. With the next exhale, the left knee goes down. Let's straighten the right knee, pick up the ball of the foot, and move the hips to the back so you're stretching your hamstring on the right side now. Chin slightly tucked in. Shoulders back and down, not towards the ears, please. Breathe as you stretch. Flex your right knee now. Tap the toes under, pick up the left knee high lunge, and then straighten the right leg as you move the hips back into more intense stretch here. Keep the chin in, keep pressing through your left heel. Nice, easy breathing. And release, left knee down, flex your right knee, bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Let's all move to child's pose, shoulders back and down, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And lift the head, lift the chest, and let's all find our way now to sit comfortably on the edge of your blanket or your towel. We're going to sit here with the legs crossed in Sukhasana, easy pose, or any way that you feel comfortable, trying to keep the spine as flat as you can. Draw the shoulders up to the ears and exhale back and down, and up to the ears and back and down, and up to the ears and down. Open the arms in T. Find the opening, the front of the chest, the front of the shoulders. Take a nice inhale. Lower the right hand down. Extend the left arm over to your left ear. Press through the heel. Take a nice inhale and then rotate the shoulder down and then bring the arm out and up again. Gentle rotation. Bring the arm over to the ear and then across the chest slowly forward and to the side. One more time. Inhale, reach, press and move to the right, and the arm goes forward across the chest, across the body, and all the way up, and then release down towards the floor. Inhale, right arm goes up to the sky, and then move to the left, and then the right arm goes across the chest and across the body and back to center. Arm overhead, and then move to the left, and then the arm goes forward across the body and to the side. One more time, gentle mobilization of the spine and the arm, the shoulder. One last, moving the arm across the body to the side and back through center. Inhale, arms up, and exhale to the heart. Take a moment, breathing in and out. And then grab your strap, please. From sitting position, we're going to hold the strap with both arms in a way that when we bring up, and behind you, you're not fighting, trying to find the way of the shoulders. So maybe for some of you, you need to grab the strap very wide. But if you have some extra mobilization in your shoulders, shoulder blades, maybe you can bring it the hands a little bit closer to each other. So find whatever works for you. We're going to mobilize those shoulder blades, shoulders, joints. So inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. And then bring the arms behind you and all the way release it down to the sacrum. Extend the arms, bring the arms back, up and overhead, and then forward and down towards the floor. Let's repeat this few more rounds. Inhale up and exhale back and all the way down. Inhale back and up overhead and exhale forward and towards the floor. Inhale, extend the arms up and overhead. Exhale back, behind you, up, forward and down. One last round. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, back and all the way down towards the floor. Last round. Inhale, extend the arms back, up, and from here, lower the right hand down towards the floor as we have a lateral stretch again, and back through center. Press to the hip and lower to the opposite side as you mobilize the spine to the left. Up through center. Exhale to the right. Back through center. To the left. Back through center. 2 more rounds. 1 each side. Exhale to the right. Back through center. Exhale to the left. Back through center, release, forward, and let go of the strap. Bring the arms to the side, open the chest, release the hands down towards the floor. Slowly move the shoulders up, back and down, up to the ears, down and back. Inhale, forward, up, back and down, up to the ears, forward, down. One last. Inhale, arms, shoulders up, back and down, up to the ears, and slowly release the hands down to your thighs. Relax your elbows by your rib cage, lifting from the chest. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, open the throat, open, lifting. Exhale through the nose, in control, lower the chin to the sternum. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring the head back to neutral position. The chin is parallel to the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, rotate the head to the right. And inhale all the way to the left. Exhale all the way to the right. And inhale all the way to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, and from here, bring the chin up, rotate, exhale to the right, to the chest, big circle. Inhale, left and up. Exhale, right and down. Inhale, left and up. Exhale, down to the chest. Let's go to opposite direction. Inhale, lift the chin up, and exhale to the left and down. Same direction. Inhale to the right, up. Exhale, left and down. 2 more rounds. And slowly return the head back to neutral position. Take a moment, hands to the heart center. Use your breath. Now please flex the fingers, interlace them, straighten the arms forward, high as your shoulders, and as you keep the elbows straight, we're going to round the spine, draw the belly in, chin in. Inhale, flat spine, neutral position of the spine. Keep the arms shoulder height. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Inhale, straighten, release the hands, bring the arms out to the side. Hands, shoulder in line with your shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale, guide the arms back. Inhale, bring the arms to shoulder height. Exhale, guide the arms back. Inhale, bring the arms in line with your shoulders. Exhale, move the arms back. Lower the hands down towards the floor, shoulders up, back, and down. Take hands to your knees. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, let go. Take a moment, breathing in and out with the spine long, straight, abdominal muscles gently engaging to support the lower back, the middle back. And then from here, let's all find a way to lie down in our back. So place your blanket or your towel in one of the ends of the mat. Keep your strap handy. From here, we're going to lie down with the knees bent. Take a moment here. Make sure that your lower back is flat on the mat. Your feet are wide as your hips. Chin slightly tucked in, hands to your abdomen, to your belly, elbows out. A few belly breathing here. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, release the belly down, move the air out. Belly breathing. Now from here, please grab your below your left knee, flex the knee and guide the thigh into the chest. From here, move the left knee out and in, out and in, out and in. Just a few more rounds like this. And then slowly back to center. Lower the left foot down. Now grab the right thigh into the chest, below your knees with both hands. Inhale, open, exhale. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale to open. Inhale in. Exhale to open and in. One more time. And back through center. Lower the feet down. Grab your strap. Place your strap on the ball of your left foot. And then straighten your left leg up to the ceiling as you slide the hands to the end of your straps. So left leg is straight, and then we exhale, we bend and lower. Inhale, straighten up to the ceiling, flex and down. Inhale up to the sky, flex and lower, up to the ceiling, flex and down, up to the ceiling and hold there. Breathe through the back line of your left leg. Close your eyes. Deepen your breath. Now grab both straps with your right hand and then guide the left leg over your pelvis and hip. It's not a twist. We're not lifting the hip off the mat. You keep the left hip down. It's just the leg goes enough to the right to feel the stretch on the IT band on your left side. Try to keep your left leg straight as much as you can so you keep stretching the back of the knee. You keep stretching the hamstring, the outside of the hip. Close your eyes and go into that deep, deep, long breath. Slowly return the leg back through center. Now grab both straps with your left hand and then open your left leg out to the side. You may want to use the upper arm and the elbow to support your arm there so it's not holding tension in your shoulder. And breathe now through the inner part of your left leg. Relax your groin. Release the hip. Slowly return the left leg back through center. Grab both straps with both hands. Bring the right foot up to the strap and place it in the ball of your right foot. Flex your left knee, lower the left foot down. So let's begin with the right leg straight, holding the strap in the end of your, the strap at your end. Exhale, flex the knee, lower the foot. Inhale, straighten up to the sky. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, up. Flex and lower. Up. One more time. And now we're going to hold in position with the breath, going deeper into that stretch. And now grab both straps with your left hand and guide the right leg over the hips and the pelvis. Again, it's not a twist. We are addressing here the IT band on the right hip. Use your breath. Feel the stretch as you breathe in and out. Slowly return the leg back through a neutral position. Now grab the strap with the right hand and then open the right leg out as you keep both hips even. Use your breath to stretch the inner thigh and the right leg, the groin, the pelvic floor. From here, slowly return the leg back through center. Now grab both straps with both hands. Bring the left foot up, but now both feet are up, legs straight, and try to guide the thighs closer to your belly as you go deepen into this hamstring stretch, stretching also the back of the knee, the calf muscles, the Achilles tendon. You keep lower back flat on the mat to keep stretching that lower back. Take a nice inhale and exhale slowly. Bend the knees, remove the strap from the ball of your feet. Lower the feet down towards the mat, wide as your hips, heels closing maybe close to your fingertips. And we're going to go into bridge pose, up and down with the breath. At the same time, we're going to move the arms and the shoulders. Inhale, come into bridge, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, lower your bridge, lower the hands down towards the floor. Inhale, press into the bridge, lift the hips. Exhale, arms down, hands down, spine down. Inhale, high bridge, arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the spine down, release the hands down at the same time. 3 more rounds. Inhale, lift into the bridge. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Couple more rounds. Inhale up, arms overhead. Exhale, bridge down, hands down. Last one. Inhale, come up into your bridge. Exhale, lower down towards the mat. Now pick up the feet off the mat, hands to your knees, up and asana to counterbalance the back bend. Thighs into the chest, that's an exhale. Inhale, thighs away, that's an inhale. Exhale, thighs in. Inhale, thighs away. Keep slowly moving here. Releasing any tension in your lower back. Now have your knees over the hip, big toes touching. Keep the hands to your knees, open the knees out. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. close and open, and then slowly bring the thighs and the knees together. Have your arms out, open in T position, palm facing down towards the floor. Pick up the feet off so you have your heels in line with your knees and your knees in line with your hips. Inhale, activate the core. Exhale, twist to the left slowly as you allow the legs to drop to the left into a twist. Use your left hand to guide the right knee deeper into the twist as you bring the knee closer to your left. Pick up the head of the mat and rotate it to your right shoulder. Look over to your right hand. Hold in position. Let go the hand from your right knee. Arms in T, engage the core. Inhale, bring both legs slowly back to center. And then exhale, in control, activate the core to safely bring both legs to the right into a twist. Right hand on your left knee to guide the left knee closer to the right. Lift the head and look over to your left shoulder. Holding to the twist. Keep watching your breath. Slowly return the head back through center, activate the core, both legs with the knees bent, returning back to neutral position. Lower the feet down with the knees bent. Pick up the hips, align your spine. Release slowly the spine down towards the floor. And then pick up the left foot off the floor, place the foot on top of your right thigh. Let's work on another IT band stretch. So figure four, pick up the right foot off the mat, holding from the hamstring or the shin. Close your eyes and breathe through the left side of your the outside of your left hip, stretching those glutes. Release the right foot down. Let's come into half happy baby. So grab the outside of your left foot or the outside of your ankle, whatever you can reach, and guide the thigh away from your kind of like parallel to the rib cage. You want to have some opening there. In this half happy baby, close your eyes and breathe through this again. And then lower your left foot down. IT band stretch opposite side. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin. And time to stretch and open the outside of your right hip and stretching glutes on that side as well. Close your eyes. Release the left foot down. Let's do half happy baby on the opposite side. Holding the outside of the foot or the foot of the outside of the ankle. And just breathe through the back line of your right leg. Relax your inner thigh, your groin, your hips, your pelvic floor. And the left foot comes up into the full happy baby. Make sure your lower back is flat on the floor, your chin slightly tucked in. Use your breath here. Then please bring the sole of the feet together and keep holding from the feet. So the feet are off the mat. You are in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Relax your neck. Soften your pelvic floor, your hips, your inner thigh. Now grab your big toes with your peace fingers and let's straighten open the legs out in a V. Release the feet, rotate the ankles in one direction.
I didn't get that.
Going into the opposite direction. Flex the knee, lower the feet down towards the mat. Pick up the hips, pelvis into gentle bridge. Adjust your spine. Slowly lower the spine down towards the floor. Walk the feet together and then open the knees out as you bring the sole of the feet together. Now we are in Supta Baddha Konasana with the feet down and then guide the hands to your belly. Belly breathing again. Inhale into the abdomen. Exhale, release the abdominal muscles, soften down to the mat, to the spine. Just breathe here through the belly. Now slowly guide the thighs and the knees in. Bring the arms in T position and walk your feet wide as the mat. Some windshield wiper movement here. Swinging the legs to one direction, the head goes to the opposite direction. Gently rock your head and your neck. Return the head back to neutral. Now extend the right leg to the right corner of the mat and then left leg goes up to the sky and then cross it over to your right ankle. Bring the arms overhead, flex the elbows, grab your left wrist with your right hand, take a nice inhale and exhale, move the spine to the right as you stretch one more time the left side of the torso. Stretching those intercostal muscles, creating space for your left lung. Breathing in and out. Slowly return the spine back to neutral and do the crossing of the leg. Bring the left leg to the left corner, cross the right leg over to your right ankle, left ankle. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale and exhale, move the spine to the left. Relax your right shoulder, your right elbow, and now it's time to stretch and open the right side of the torso. Eyes closed, breath is flowing deep and long as you come into the nice stretch on the right side of the spine. Take a nice inhalation, return the spine back to neutral position and do the crossing of the legs. So right foot is on the right corner of the mat. Bring the arms somewhere in between hips and shoulders, and then we're going to bring the palms towards the floor, the feet, the toes in. Rotate the feet out, rotate the palms up to the sky. Inhale, rotate the feet, toes in, palms towards the mat. Palm facing up, rotate the feet, toes out. One more time, rotate the toes in, palms towards the floor. Rotate the palms up, rotate the feet out. Now, contract the glute, make the fist, point the toes. Exhale, relax the glute, relax the fingers, the hands, and the feet. Contract the glutes, point the toes, make a fist. Relax the fist, the glutes, and the toes. One more time. Contract the glutes, point the toes, make a fist. Relax the fist, relax the glutes, the toes, and then just shake, shake, shake your legs. Take an inhale, bring the arms overhead. Point the toes, reach through the fingertips, create a space. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring the arms somewhere in between hips and shoulders. Relax glutes, relax thighs, relax shoulders, chest, hands, and muscles of the face. Welcome to Shavasana. So now here, if you need to cover yourself with a blanket, if you need to put socks on, sweater on to stay warm and cozy, eyes closed. It's time letting go. Your eyes are closed. Return to your regular breath. Just follow the sound of my voice as we go through a deep relaxation state, addressing every part of the body. Feel your toes, the top of your feet, the entire length of the sole of the feet. Be aware of your ankles, your shins, your calf muscles, and both knees. And do your best to relax the lower part of your legs as you feel them slowly sinking down towards the floor. Now the attention goes to the quads, the hamstrings, glutes, both hips, pelvis, and pelvic floor. And from both the top of both hips, the front and back of the upper part of your legs, the front and back of the lower part of your legs, all the way down to the sole of the feet. Your body is gently sinking down towards the mat. Now please bring the attention to your lumbar spine, to the middle back, and then to your thoracic spine. Visualize the space in between each vertebrae. Relax the muscles attached to the spine. Release the muscles in between the rib cage and the back of your rib cage. And soften all the muscles surrounding your shoulder blades. And from top of your shoulder blades, all the back line of the torso, all the back line of both legs down to the sole of the feet. Allow the body to soften and to release towards the mat. Now please bring the awareness down to the abdominal muscles, down to the belly, all the way to those muscles in between the rib cage and the front part of the torso. It's releasing all other internal organs beneath your rib cage, softening the heart, relaxing the chest muscles, and from the top of your collarbones down to the sole of the feet, releasing the thighs, the lower part of your legs. You are letting go the entire front of the body and now the entire back of your body. From the shoulders, the body feels soft and soft, open. Relax now. Front and back of the shoulders, front and back of your upper arms, elbows, front and back of your forearms, wrists, palms, hands, and all the fingers on your hands. And from the top of the shoulders, the entire body is sinking down gently all the way down to the sole of the feet. Tension goes now to the throat and to those muscles connecting with the base of the skull. Soften them, relaxing them. Now bring the tension to your jaw and your chin. Allow your tongue to relax down to the base of the mouth as you relax your teeth, the inner wall of your mouth, your lips, and your upper lip. You soften your nose. You relax your cheekbones. You release both ears. Your eyeballs are relaxing down towards your eye sockets. Eyelids and eyebrows are releasing. And so is your third eye, your forehead, and the top and the crown of your head. And from the crown of the head all the way down to the sole of the feet. Now your entire body is in a deep, deep and sweet rest. Now very slowly, please, begin to deepen your breath. Gently rock your head from side to side and wiggle toes, wiggle fingers. Make some movement in your wrist and your ankles. Slowly bring some awareness back to the body with gentle movement. Bring the arms overhead. Again, give yourself a nice stretch, creating space in between those vertebrae. And when as you exhale deep through the nose, long you bend the knees, you hug yourself, and slowly you roll over to one side. The head comes last. And let's all find ourselves Seated comfortably in any position with legs crossed, or sitting in a chair, or sitting with your legs in front of you. Making sure your spine is nice and long, your eyes are closed. And we're going to work on deepen the breath in a way that our breath feels long, soft, and relaxed. You are welcome to use Ujjayi breathing here if you are welcome Ujjayi breathing. But the key is to make the breath to become fuller and deeper without compromising the quality of the breath. Just slow the breath down, fully aware of where the breath begins and where the breath ends. Just breathe. Now begin to bring your breath back to your natural breathing pattern, please. Take a moment here to notice what the state of your mind is right now. Feel the body. And guide the hands together close to your heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You'll have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to keep cultivating. You'll have sweet, loving words to keep offering everyone, to everyone all the time. May our actions always be inspired by love, compassion, sweetness, and peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.
Thank you.